Let's do that. Let's all kill ourselves today. We got the tower. We can jump off and we'll get right. See,
like hit
if Havok saw some dude on the ground splat with a noose, he'd be like, "Oh, he hung himself."
Welcome and adventures back to Scholars and Skeletons. We're getting into episode number 26 now. Back in the last episode, I got kind of I don't even know how to describe it. Magical. There you go. But I am sitting at the table with a couple of people, unfortunately, and we're gonna go ahead and introduce them right now.
Well, you wouldn't be able to play this wonderful game if you didn't have us.
I'm just saying different
people. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My name's Austin. I play Helm Meadows. A farm boy gone knight, here to protect these bozos.
I still don't know how to play this game, but I'm Seth. I play Havok, and yeah, there's nothing really much.
26 episodes in, you don't know how to play this game. We only have 26 hours of
Look
gameplay.
at my sheet.
Hours.
I have to remember to add 6 to my spells.
25. The 2 episodes ago was a recap. So
24 because we haven't done this one yet.
There you go.
Plus the secret episode we don't talk about.
Yeah,
Sure. The one where all of our clothes are off? Yeah, I remember that one.
no, I think he means the one where Liam forgot
It's on
to
a different
record the audio on it.
Family friendly.
All right, I am Ryan. I play Grimlick Hillburn, dwarf,
Cleric.
cleric.
There you
Yes.
go. I was waiting for that.
Goblin.
Alrighty, we were discussing it before we actually turned the cameras on. So, who wants to talk about what happened in the last episode?
I can talk about it.
In detail. I'm
Yeah,
give me
every
the
second.
rundown.
Take an hour.
You know, I'm
Play
trying
by
to,
play. Tell us everything that happened.
One episode recap of the last episode.
All right, so it opened up. We had encountered the Grand Wizard. He realized that we broke his spell somehow and that we knew that we weren't supposed to be there. Big fight happened with all of us. Havok turned into a sheep, I think.
Yeah.
Then he made it real foggy. The fog dissipated, and we saw 2 pips.
Can you tell who made it foggy?
Yeah.
I don't. Who made it foggy?
The Grand Wizard.
Yeah, I thought I implied that. Whatever. Whatever. Fog went away. We saw 2 pips lying there. I think they were both unconscious. So we tied them both up because we figured one of them was the Grand Wizard. I did a spell. I saw, hey, one of these isn't the real pip. Helm killed him.
I cut off his hands and he bled to death.
So you killed him, basically.
I did not mean to kill him.
So yeah, he was dead, and we thought that was the end of it. And then people came to see what was going on. I think in all the chaos, we looked and he was gone.
No, they took him to the clerics to see what was going on because they could still detect magic was on him. There was multiple spells on the body still.
Right.
So they were taking him to the cleric to figure out what was going on, and in that somehow the clerics lost him.
Somehow.
Well, not just like the clerics and the Grand Wizard were gone.
Oh, the clerics left too.
Oh,
I didn't know
that
that.
makes a little more sense. And then I believe when the Grand Wizard disappeared, everybody kind of regained their memory and realized that they were kind of there, not on their own will.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I guess we're trying to figure out right now what to do because the Grand Wizard is gone, the Orb of Chaos is gone. That's going to let us stop Tiamat, and we kind of need that.
All our stuff is still missing.
It's kind of important.
We have to find our stuff.
Yeah, all my magical items that I spent
shield and
thousands
armor
of gold on.
and sword. No, I have my sword.
I still have all my stuff. I'm good.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Why does he have all his stuff and we
He
don't?
doesn't have all of his stuff.
I have
I mean,
most of
yeah.
my
That's in your
stuff.
bag.
I had too much stuff.
Where is it?
Yeah, you don't have all your
Oh.
bag with all your stuff in it.
Oh yeah,
But-
I do.
All right, so let's get into
You
it.
did say he doesn't know how to play this game.
I think I just don't have my
Rule
Raven
number
stuff.
1, Seth, you listen to the DM. So,
That's right. I'll find a way to kill the DM.
we could, but it wouldn't make for a
It'll be
very
initiative.
interesting
All right,
podcast.
Havok's turn.
Probably goes about as many viewers as we have now.
You want to cry about it more?
Tell your friends.
We have a Patreon. The first tier is just watching Austin cry in his own pity.
That's because Austin quit his job for this.
Yeah, that's
There you go.
I'm homeless.
That's $2 a month. Okay, so picking up where we left off in the last episode. You all were in the grand hall of the wizarding school.
Mm-hmm.
And Pip and Chip are with you. Chip is Pip's brother.
Was his name Chip?
His name was Chip. Yeah.
Okay.
So Pip and Chip.
I just listened to it.
Chip is the older brother. He is the one who, when he was brainwashed, he was the one who threatened the little kid. Just for those who were kind of just watching the last episode.
Wait, really?
I never. Yeah.
What little kid?
What?
Little kid.
In the bed? No, we killed that dude.
Yeah, we killed that
Killed the
dude.
blonde one.
Oh yeah, there was a second one.
I have no
There's
idea
two-
what you guys are talking about.
In the healer's home. There's
Helena's healing.
Helena's hearing.
Oh, that's because I wasn't there.
Yeah, you weren't there. I mean,
Yeah.
you were here, but you weren't
You-
there.
you weren't
You
paying
mentally,
attention. You
I was
weren't
not
paying
here.
attention. Yeah.
But two guys showed up and went to go steal one of the clerics, or they stole the two sons. The boy saw him, and I guess Pip's brother was the one who threatened the kid not to say anything.
Oh,
Oh,
And the blonde guy showed
So
up.
I'm
and
allowed
killed
to
the
kill
blonde
him?
Guy.
interesting. Okay.
Which now I feel bad because he was probably an innocent dude. And
Well, he's
we-
dead now.
And Havok blew his head off.
Yeah.
Cool.
That sucks. Okay, moving on.
But I just
Yeah,
saved
but you
us.
guys are in the grand
I
hall.
saved all these children because of that.
You have Volyer is rocking in his chair next to you, just chilling in the grand hall, smoking his pipe. And then you guys just asked him about his family, and he kind of said, "Yeah, I don't care."
Wait,
He
you
doesn't
don't
care about his family?
You don't care about your family?
Well, I mean,
Is he smoking a pipe?
he is smoking a pipe.
Okay.
I grab his pipe.
After I came here, I've kind of been really happy. So
But you have responsibilities. You have duties. You have.
not here.
Can I grab his pipe?
You want to grab his pipe?
Yeah, it's a 17.
You already rolled?
Yeah.
he did.
I didn't even hear you roll. So go. Yeah, you snag his pipe.
I snap it.
Wow.
He pulls out another one.
He has a bag of holding. With
I always
in those pipes.
Yeah, there's another bag of holding with just tobacco in it.
All right, I'm gonna need some rest before we go after the Grand Wizard.
So am I, but
Pretty
I'm
low
really
on health.
curious about where all our stuff went.
But wait, the Grand Master's still out there, especially with the Orb of Chaos.
We don't even know where he went. He
I-
took people with him. Like, we don't know what's going on.
Pip. I will literally die if I
Grimlick.
go out there right now.
Grimlick, how about before you rest, just take your vacuum up for an aerial view and just do a quick look out to see if you can see anyone running away.
I say hi, and I just zoom out of there.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a perception check
Oh boy.
on your broom.
8. My eyes have been through a lot.
Yeah, they have. Damaged by the eclipse.
They were, the eclipse?
So when
need
you
glasses.
when you fly up, you don't see too much, but out of the front of the school,
What do I smell though?
you're up in the air.
I have a pretty
You
good
smell
nose.
the air.
A good dwarven nose.
Roll me a nose
is-
perception.
What does the air smell like?
It smells like air. Looking down, you do kind of see a lump of what looks like grass, but you don't. You really,
A lump?
yeah. Kind of like it's like a overgrown rock or something, or wood.
I go check it out.
With an 8 perception, it doesn't really pop. It doesn't stand out to you.
So
That's just kind of
Then why'd you say
doesn't
it?
see it?
because that's what he saw.
But
So
then
you
why
saw
can't
it.
I go see
No,
it?
But it's nothing that would make him zoom over to it.
But I see it. you
You
told
see-
me
you
I
also-
see it.
You also see a bunch of trees.
I go look at the trees.
Every single one of them.
Yes.
Okay. We're going back to the wizarding school.
Wait, just a couple of them.
No, you said all of them.
No.
Sorry, you're stuck out
Just
there.
the ones that stand out to me.
Start
the
making
tall
a new
ones.
character.
Damn it.
What's this old man's name?
Which one? The
Wait,
one sitting next
Can
to
I
you?
go rest?
With the
though?
pipe.
Volyer.
Voyeur.
Are you coming back in or are you staying out there?
I'm coming back in.
Okay.
And I'm resting
Okay.
because I have 3 hit points.
Okay.
Huh. Who would know where all our stuff is? Pit?
Don't ask me.
Hey, Pit.
Yeah.
You know where all our stuff went?
No, not off the top of my head. I was
It's
kind
gotta
of
be-
unconscious this entire time, so.
You weren't unconscious. You were talking to us. I remember. Which is kind of weird because we remember everything that happened to this school, but you don't, which is kind of fishy. But I'm not going to go there right now. Is there, is there anyone here that you think would know where all our stuff is?
I mean, everybody was kind of in the trance. I mean, you can ask around, but
Does the Grand Wizard have a office?
you were
That was-
fighting in it.
That was his office.
Hey, maybe you should go look at the cleric's place.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check out the cleric's place where he last was.
Okay. All
That's
right, so
where
you
I'm
go
going.
in, walking through the school, and it opens up into this giant stone hallway with painted glass, nothing depicted on it, just stained glass on the sides, going all the way down. I would want to say like 50 yards long, and it's just lined with beds, and it's completely empty.
No one's in there.
It is really, really quiet.
I'm gonna look for an alchemy table.
Okay, you don't find one.
None at all.
My turn.
there-
I found the armory.
This is a mage
I
school.
found
This is a mage school. There is no armory.
There's gotta be somewhere where they put all our stuff.
Ask the Grand Wizard.
We'll go to the dungeon.
I found the locker room.
Oh yeah. Okay, you see, you found all the brooms.
I put it in my bag
Brooms?
of withholding
The,
that I found on the ground.
Wait, you're putting what in the bag of holding? You can't just say you put it in the bag of holding. What are you putting in the bag
I
of
thought
holding?
he didn't have the bag.
He
of
doesn't
holding.
have a bag of holding. He just
Oh, okay.
he just said he found a bag of holding on the ground.
Oh.
But I was a 19. So is that how this game works?
All right, you guys resting?
I'm resting.
Sure.
No, I'm not done yet.
I'm resting.
Yeah, you are.
Rest.
I throw blue
When
powder.
we wake
at Helm.
up, I want to
You
do
don't have
things
blue
too.
powder.
Just
I
rest.
found blue powder in my
There
bag
you go.
with holding.
I want to be a
Alright.
part of this.
I'll rest.
Thank you.
I'll go up to my room.
Yeah. So you guys rest up.
Yay.
And then we wake up in like the dungeons.
Okay.
Are we waiting for
awake?
the loading screen to?
Yeah. So I'm just waiting for all of you to finish.
I'm awake.
Oh,
Alrighty.
we're good. You can just go.
I stretch. my
Okay.
back.
You guys, all of your rooms are relatively close to each other. So, two of you at a time. Havok, Grimlick, you hear knocking on your door, urgent knocking in the morning, and
I jump up.
you open the door
I kick the door open.
to.
It opens towards you.
Pit. He kicks it so hard it bounces back and hits him in the face. Helm, you open it up to Chip, and Grimlick, you up to Pip, and they both tell you that a body has been found.
It was the basilisk.
No, it's right underneath the rocks.
All right. Where's this body at?
And they go and knock over on Havok's door, and they grab you too, real quick. Pip does.
I make sure to grab my sword.
All right. They lead you downstairs and outside, and one of the students, Ethan, who you remember coming up to after the battle,
Of
is
course.
standing in front of the body, and it looks like one of the clerics, except their part of their head is like gone, like the whole corner of their head, their skull just seems melted away. But they were covered up by large grass clippings and like tree trunks and stuff like that.
Oh, like a weird mound.
That's what happens when you can't roll.
I'm gonna roll for medicine and see how he died.
Okay.
That works.
That is actually the most intelligent roll I think you have ever made.
11.
You are a shitty cleric.
Plus.
All right.
I got a 7 plus 4.
Wait. Helm's gonna go
These
over
aren't-
and he's going to see what he can see also.
I'm not
'cause he
comfortable
is
with these
proficient
dice.
in medicine.
I'm proficient in medicine.
That's a 23.
Are you kidding me?
The knight who can't read. is
Yeah, but I was
medicine.
in my nightly studies. I had to learn how to treat wounds.
And while he's doing
really
that,
pissed.
I'm going to search his pockets.
What? Okay, this dice is
Stealthy.
weighted. I swear.
What-
I'm switching.
No, that's my
I
die.
asked you if you want different dice.
I do. Switch me dice.
That was an 18 stealth to search his pockets.
You actually
No,
want
the
different
guy in the
dice?
ground.
Yes.
There you go.
You don't
I
a
need to
stealth,
start
you
bringing
just
my
search
own.
Yes, you do.
Uh-oh,
How do you drop all of them?
You didn't put it in my hand.
This is a great episode, guys.
Okay.
All right, so what's in
Hey,
his
we're real
pockets?
people.
What's in his pockets?
What?
What'd you roll?
Nothing.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay,
Hey,
Helm,
wait. I was
you
gonna
as you kneel down and look at the wound of his head, you notice that the opening in his skull seems to where the skin is cauterized, but it doesn't look like it was naturally like from heat or fire. There's like this black remnants around,
almost like a laser gun.
if that's what you think.
What do you see, Helm?
Well, this wound here looks kind of funny. It doesn't look like it was like some type of fireball or any type of regular weapon. I mean, honestly, it kind of reminds me of that gun that we had.
Ah, yes.
I mean, we don't have it anymore, do we?
No.
I don't have it in my bag.
Do you think those creatures are out here?
Wait, did we leave that with the elder?
They wouldn't let you leave with it.
Oh, so that's in the elvish. Or it could be the bad guys back again. I don't know. It's what it reminds me
Yeah,
of.
that wasn't
I
the
don't-
only gun in the world.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what it is, but it doesn't look like any type of wound that I've seen. I mean, looks pretty brutal. The only good thing is I'm pretty sure this guy died immediately, so he didn't suffer.
What does the guy smell like?
Absolute garbage.
It smells like a dead guy.
What's in his pockets?
It doesn't look like he's been dead long though. What's in his pockets?
Yeah, he did search him.
What'd you roll?
18. Right, that's what I think it said. Yeah, so what's in the pockets?
immediately.
Yeah.
You found a small potion of healing.
Are you sure?
I believe
Not
it, yeah.
3 of them?
Nope, pretty sure.
Are there any like footprints around or anything?
Roll me an investigation check.
Okay,
I
here
want a
goes.
Sherlock Holmes
Here goes
character.
nothing.
Yeah, that's Havok if you let him.
Two. Two. Why?
No.
Like, why do I roll such bad numbers? I just don't understand.
No, you don't see anything.
Am I
Can I
bad at
look around,
rolling?
can I look around with a perception check?
Yeah.
I guess I'll go too, since everyone needs my help.
Whoa, man, 17.
What is it? What am I at?
Perception? What was it?
13.
13?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Helm, you looking around, you notice trails of blood splatter. Just drips of blood continuing through the woods. And Havok, you see the same thing.
Grimlick, Havok, do you see that?
Apparently
Look it over
not.
there.
Grimlick doesn't.
I'm pointing it out to him, so he does now. Look it over there. This is odd.
I run towards it.
Is it?
Why? Why are my rolls so bad? I just don't understand.
Here,
I don't
try
think you
this
rolled
thing.
above a 12 in those 8 rolls.
Hey,
I'm keeping this.
this is a weighted
what
die.
time of day is it right now? Is it like really early in the morning? Is there light?
Yes.
It's morning.
It is morning.
Well, it could be before the sun.
Let's follow those footprints.
Yeah.
It's like
Or
8
it's
or
not
9
footprints,
footprints.
the blood. I
Blood,
wasn't
yeah.
listening. I'm sorry.
Havok takes the lead.
Yeah, Havok, you're closer to the ground, so you go ahead and lead us to where these are going.
Is it like on the trees? I'm sorry.
No, it's
It's
just
just,
cover,
like,
it's just
dripping on
on
the
the
ground.
it drips on the ground.
Okay.
So you continue going, and it looks like from where they are, it drips on either side, about a couple inches apart.
Like hands.
And as you continue your way down, you
Got his hands cut off.
run into
Another potion of
a
healing.
few more lumps on the ground.
I search all the lumps,
Okay. As you,
pockets wise.
I'll search all the lumps.
Okay, so as you start digging the tree trunks and grass out of the way off the bodies, you notice that that
tree trunk.
the one it's
I
just
rip
like
it out
bark.
with a
Oh,
19.
bark. It's like the bark. Like a decaying tree was laid on top of something like that. So over top of this one, you pull it off and you notice this one has its whole head is missing.
With the same type
With
of
the same wound where it's cauterized with the black goop around it.
What's in his pockets with the 19?
One more
I have no
small
idea.
potion of healing.
Do we know anything about this black goop? Does it look familiar?
No. It does not.
Okay.
It doesn't look like anything you've encountered
Maybe
before.
like melted skin.
All right, on to the next lump.
What
Alright.
is the consistency
Oh.
of the goop?
Are you touching it?
Yeah, I'll touch it.
You instantly die.
It's sticky, and as soon as it touches your fingers, it has this burning feeling.
Okay, I wipe it on. I wipe it on the grass.
You're gonna take 3 points of damage.
Okay,
Good thing you rested up. I think you had 3.
I did have 3 left. Yeah,
Um,
don't touch the goop. It burnt my fingers.
Noted.
Okay, real quick.
We continue searching.
You
the
felt
lumps.
a burning feeling, but then the tips of your fingers, where the goop was, kind of went
gone.
gray, like a pale, when you touched it, and it's staying.
Uh-oh. Can I lick them clean?
All right, guys, we need to not
kidding.
touch the black goop. That's weird. We need to not
Right,
touch
that's the weirdest thing you've heard.
We need to not touch this gray or this black goop. Havok, don't touch it.
Why would I touch it?
Well, you drank a random potion that you didn't know what it was, and almost blew yourself to
And you've
smithereens.
licked very weird things before.
I just don't touch anything.
Well, I already stole a potion of healing from the dead dude.
Oh, that's fine.
All right, you uncover the other lump, and you notice that its shoulders up is missing.
So it's progressively
It is.
12?
taking off more and
You
more.
didn't find anything.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Can I search again?
No.
How many clerics were there that went missing?
5.
And how many more lumps are there besides these
shoulders, knees,
2,
and
3
thighs.
that we've uncovered?
You've only found these 3 so far.
All right. Is there more trails of blood?
Roll me another round of.
No, thanks. I'll take that one. 15.
Really? You want me to roll too?
Redemption.
4?
I think that was on the 20 and then rolled to the 2.
Oh jeez. Okay. Havok, as you stay
Stop
as you
laughing.
as you stay close to the ground, you notice the trail of blood continue on, and you run into the last 2 clerics who weren't even bothered to be covered up at all.
Okay.
And these ones, you only see their limbs. You don't see anything else.
Just
You only
limbs.
see
Just
what?
limbs, arms, legs.
Can I
head.
grab it? I'm going to grab the head and pocket it in my bag.
You don't have a bag on you right now.
But I put Pip's hand in my bag. You did tell me I had my bag.
Yikes.
That's 3
Yeah, you're gonna get a new bag after this though. You're gonna need a new one.
Is it going to rip
You
through?
can't really fit anything else in there.
Yeah, I can. It's a bag with holding.
It's not a bag holding.
Can you stop?
He's really trying.
I've gotten 3 20s in a row.
All right, yeah. So you guys just found limbs
Good job.
and
I think I'm ready.
a couple, like a head.
Let me roll something.
You can roll another perception check to see where it goes from here.
Can
Yeah.
Or investigation,
Yes.
whatever.
Go ahead.
What am I rolling?
Go ahead and roll me a perception.
4. It's because, okay, I'm done using this stupid dice box. It limits my rolls.
That's my dice box.
Well, it's stupid. See, I got a 17 there. It limits my rolls.
Okay. All right. Well, Grimlick, with that amazing roll.
Can we take the 17 instead?
No.
Because it would be a 19 if you add my bonus.
You walk up to the group who's continually looking at the ground, and you see Havok picking up a head. And you walk in, and you notice limbs and heads on the ground.
I take a look around to see what there is. That's a natty.
Yeah, of course it is.
Actually, Havok, you are drawn
Just a
to
little
whatever this is. Your face kind of goes blank, and you just start walking forward.
With a natty?
Havok, where are you going?
He's just walking through the woods.
Havok, what do you see?
He disappears behind the bushes.
Oh, Grimlick, we gotta go follow him.
So, okay, yeah, never mind. Let's go.
Okay, follow him.
All right. As you're, I would imagine, running through the woods trying to catch up to Havok, you actually run behind him, as he's just sitting there, looking up, and you are in a little clearing of the woods, and you just see the Grand Wizard floating horizontally with this red-black aura around him. And then floating next to him, you see the Orb of Chaos, and it looks like it is trailing off this black-red aura.
Well, that doesn't look good.
And he's just floating there.
Does he seem like he's like sleeping?
You don't know.
Can I do anything?
If you were to go to look around him, he kind of has that same blank face, except his eyes are rolled into the back of his head.
I had a short bow before we got taken into this wizarding school. Do I still have it?
No, you only have your sword.
Damn.
Do I have anything?
Am I able to move?
No, I think you only
or
have
am I
this.
under a trance?
No, once they run into you, you snap back.
Toss me and I'll grab the orb.
I think we
Get
should
outta here.
probably proceed with caution.
All right.
Who? No, stop. Who all is here with us? Is Pip and Chip
it.
here?
Let's do it.
It's just
only
us
you guys.
three?
Yeah, it's only you guys.
No, stop.
Just do it. I'm telling you to do it.
Helm, don't do it.
Oh God.
I'll give you 100 gold.
Stop.
Havok will die.
Oh, God.
episode.
I don't let him do it.
I'd say 14.
I-
Throw Havok towards the orb.
That's how much?
14.
I stop him.
He only weighs like 20 pounds.
All right, you pick him up and you throw him, and
Okay.
he eats dirt as he comes down just before, with the Grand Wizard floating about 5-6 feet above you. And as soon as Havok hits the ground and is able to even get up onto his hands and knees, the Grand Wizard flies forward, straight up, looking at you with black eyes, and in a demonic.
Does he have hands?
Yes, yeah, he has hands.
What?
And in a demonic voice, you hear him say, "So you thought you brave souls could just be handed the most powerful object?"
And
You guys are so hard to work with.
Grandmaster, what's going on?
Is that a deception check?
Sure. It's not a good one. Where am I headed?
+5.
So as soon as he says this, you actually hear the Grand Wizard scream out
Okay, well, that was a
in
13.
what seems like pain as the Orb of Chaos drops onto the ground, and the Grand Wizard also drops.
I jump on the orb.
But you start to see this black goop start busting out of the Grand Wizard.
I'm going to do an
Oh.
athletics check to grab the orb and run.
I'm going to run and try to grab. How far away is he?
About 25 feet.
I'm
That's
gonna,
fine. Can I run?
no,
try to
you can't
scoop-
take that back.
Try to scoop
No.
Havok and
Would
get
you
out of there?
actually roll?
You got a one.
A natty 1, but I'm going to use Ties of Chaos, which is an advantage.
Okay.
And what is athletics? 11.
I'm running in
Okay.
to try to scoop up Havok and
Okay.
get out of there.
So what's happening? So what's happening
11?
first?
I run for the orb.
So
Oh.
are you doing this so that way when he grabs the orb, you scoop him up?
Yeah.
Okay.
7.
So
I got
by the
plus
time
7.
Havok gets to the orb, and as soon as he goes to reach down and grab it, he gets blasted back with this goop that hit him in the chest, and he kind of hits you.
3 points of damage. Easy.
You're only gonna take 2. But you notice the green armor that you're wearing, because you're still wearing the green
I'm
and
wearing
blue
that
robes,
ugly ass outfit.
is starting to corrode away.
I take it off.
So,
Ew.
I just have the robe on.
Havok's got like a concave chest. Like,
he's got a dad vibe.
a little bit of a beer gut.
That's exactly how I pictured it. Yeah. Okay, so you're just taking it off. You're taking the leather armor off. Okay. All right, so you take that off because it is corroding, and as soon as you throw it to the ground, you see this black goop.
Did
Just
the goop
completely
hit from the
devour it.
orb or from?
Yeah.
Pip, grab the orb.
Have it. You
Pip's
have
not with you.
magic hand, don't you? Use it.
It's called a mage hand.
I know, but Helm wouldn't know.
What's that?
Is his armor class gonna change?
No, no.
It's a +8.
All right, Helm, you have a 13 armor class now.
I mean, that's fine. I mean, I should have a 13 armor class because I only have, like, what, robes on or leather armor?
It's leather armor, but
Okay,
it's just...
well,
All right, fine.
I guess
All
I'll
right,
do.
Do your dexterity plus your +10. You're all wearing leather armor.
It's dexterity plus 12, isn't it?
It might be.
Wait, you're telling
nothing is dexterity plus 10.
Sure, 12 plus dexterity.
me that it's dexterity +10.
Wait, I'm sorry. What is happening right now?
Austin is complaining about how
see?
I'm not
inaccurate
complaining.
with
I was joking about the erosion thing.
So is he?
So
You
that's
don't have
a.
to roll for that, I don't think.
I don't know.
For what? What is he
Mage
doing?
hand? Do I have to
Mage
roll?
No.
Okay.
It's just an action.
Okay, so I'm gonna use mage hand and scoop that thing up.
Okay, so your floating Mickey Mouse glove goes to pick it up, and as soon as it gets close to it, you start to see it like decay, and it just drops to the ground and completely disappears.
My mage hand.
Well,
Let's not walk towards that.
You glow with bright light in a 30-foot radius for the next minute. Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of you is blinded until the end of its next turn. So
Just don't end your turn in it.
Okay.
Within 10 feet? How far?
5 feet.
5 feet.
So
So
it's
I
basically right next to it.
And then for my minor, I'm gonna run towards the the Grand Wizard, so he gets blinded.
You're right next to him.
Okay, well he gets blinded.
Well, he has to end his turn.
Okay.
I'm going to do a perception check around the woods, see if I can turn a branch or something that I can break off and roll the orb away from all the black stuff.
Okay.
Grimlick, would you like to do anything?
Well, that is a 23
Yeah,
perception.
I'm confused.
Yeah, you
Are
find
we-
several branches that you could
I don't
just
think we're in
grab. So we're in woods.
So
I'm
we're
gonna
not
grab
in
it, go
combat?
on the end of the black goop, and I'm gonna try to roll the orb out.
Okay,
of
as soon
the
as
goop.
the branch gets close to it, it just goopifies. And it starts crawling up the
All right,
kind of
drop
like
it.
yeah,
drop
okay.
it.
So we're not in combat.
Not currently, no.
What is
The
this?
Grand Wizard is currently being goopified.
He's like turning into goop on the ground.
So far, anything that's gotten close to the orb has turned into goop, and not the Grand Wizard.
You guys haven't done anything with the Grand Wizard, correct?
Okay, well, I'm gonna walk over cautiously to the Grand Wizard.
Don't touch the goop.
I
Grimlick.
know.
Okay.
And how? Like, am I like right next to him?
Yeah, you kind of see just like parts of his bodies, like his limbs, like his arms reaching up, and it like looks like he's asking for help, but then like the goop grabs him and pulls him back in.
That's terrifying.
I'm just gonna try to hit the goop with my mace, like a golf club. Just yeah.
What if it erodes your mace?
It is what it is, man.
Is it your new mace or your old mace?
My new mace.
This
I
new
think I
one.
have my
His
new
old
one.
Nice
Yeah, it's your
mace.
new one.
Yeah. Let's go. I can get a new one. It's
Okay,
fine.
you're rolling the hit.
Yep.
Go for it.
What do I add?
This is the strongest elven metal.
Do I add strength to this? Yeah.
Is it vibranium?
That's why
It's
we
coming
use-
your way, Logan.
It's a 17.
That's 18.
18?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. You want me to roll damage?
Yeah.
What is this? A D10? Where's my 10?
Oh, so the goop's a monster.
That's good enough.
That'd be 10.
10. Yeah. I probably should have rolled this one, but it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. 10.
So you throw your mace down into this blob of gloop or goo, and you see it kind of just splat on top of it, and you pull your mace up. But
I hit it like a golf club.
yeah, well, yeah, okay, so it was sideways. But you hit with such efficiency that when you pulled back, you didn't notice anything happened. to your
Okay.
mace.
Okay, well, I'm gonna...
But as that happened, you saw the goo kind of like vibrate through, like you saw the waves as it hit, the force push through it,
Mm-hmm.
and it shoots up into the air, and you can see just the Grand Wizard looks absolutely like eroded, like parts you can see like his ribs, but you
That's
see
disgusting.
like the goop flowing through him,
Oh,
and like his eyes are completely black with his just like stains all over his face. His teeth are brown and eroded.
Oh, that's perfect timing because I was gonna do chromatic orb.
When I'm right there.
21
Okay.
That's
That
the
hits.
Grand Wizard.
at the Grand Wizard.
Fire.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
you know it.
Can I like back up?
Well, he's in the air now.
Oh, okay. He's in the air.
Yeah,
I thought
he's-
just the goo was in the air. All right.
That's
Yeah.
12 damage.
Excuse me.
Hopefully not.
12 damage.
We need a cough button.
Yeah, right. Who's 9? Or what kind of?
Fire.
Who's fire? Okay.
Unless ice will stop it better.
Okay. So how much damage was it?
12.
So double damage, 24. He's dead.
What does it look like? His head falls off and I put it in my bag.
All the goop disappears.
Okay. You do hear screaming from the Grand Wizard, but it sounds more in his voice than it did in that demonic voice that you
that's
heard.
That's okay. I want him to die anyway.
And I'm gonna need you all to roll me initiative now. 'Cause we can't be taking free hits like this.
For the next minute, you must shout when you speak.
Oh God.
Yeah, just stay away from
That's a 19 initiative.
Oh my.
Or don't.
I'm sorry, listeners at home. That hurt my ears. Hope you're not listening with headphones.
All right.
We're in the car.
Seth.
In the car.
Seth, what did you get? You don't have to yell this.
You only have to
Oh,
yell when you're
19.
in character. Only Havok has to yell.
Wow.
Yep, up.
Wow. Okay. Austin,
7.
what's your dexterity?
12.
Okay. Grimlick.
I got an 11.
All right. Havok, you're gonna go first.
I'm going to do another chromatic orb.
Okay.
Since
This is still fire.
let's do ice this time.
Okay.
9.
9.
Inspiration die. Yeah.
9.
No.
Okay. That'll hit.
And my inspiration was that I'm shouting so loud. I'm just enraged.
He's a barbarian now.
8 damage.
Okay. The chromatic orb. I almost said lantern. Was shot forward and
Too
hit
much magic.
and hit this glob, and it froze some of the surrounding sludge. But as soon as that sludge, it like shattered, it doesn't look like it did anything.
Nothing? Okay. Well, my wild magic was you regain 2d10 hit points.
Lucky.
I got a 9 and a 3, but I can only go up 2.
Okay. It is going to be
Have it
Grimlick's
goes.
turn.
Ice didn't work!
I'm gonna cast.
Still loud in all of our mics though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on Helm. So
Okay, so what does it do?
Yeah, any creature. He has protection, so any creature that attacks him has to make a Wisdom saving throw before attacking.
Oh, nice.
Do I know? Can I like feel it?
Yeah, you can feel it.
Are you feeling it, Mr. Krabs?
Do you feel it?
It feels funny.
It was just
I feel safe.
Good. It's like a big hug from Majir. A big
There
warming
you go.
hug.
I was thinking how funny would it be
Alright.
if we had to be like in stealth and wild magic made me shout. That'd be fun.
That would be funny.
That's wild.
So was that your turn?
Yeah,
Thanks,
that was, my,
Okay.
that was my turn.
All right, Helm, it's gonna be your turn.
Okay, cool. I'm going to.
Stop.
No.
No, I'm telling you to stop.
Oh no, no.
Stop
I'm going. How far in the goop is the orb?
The orb is in the goop.
It's not in the goop at all.
No, it's just laying on the ground.
I'm gonna go grab it.
I already tried to grab the orb.
Everything melted when it got close to the orb.
Yeah, go for it.
Don't.
I'm protected by Bashir.
If I see him going towards the orb, I'm gonna tell him
Go
not
ahead.
to go towards the orb.
Nope, he's going for it. Go ahead. Roll.
You're only gonna take 1 point of damage. Just black goop slaps, basically just comes out and slaps your hand,
But you can still
and you felt wherever it slapped you that burning feeling, and then your skin turned white.
Jesus.
But
The mic can never be enough out of the way for it.
But like, can I still grab it?
No.
The little slap.
Yes,
for
go ahead.
1 point damage.
Grab the orb.
Don't grab the orb. Don't grab it.
So the little slap from the goop stopped me from grabbing it.
Grab the orb.
Grab the orb then. I don't know.
All right, I grabbed the orb.
Okay, cool. Now you're going to take 4 more points of damage, but you're holding it, and you can start to feel your hands become cold as you see this black sludge just covering them.
But it made me feel
You can't,
hot.
you can't see your hand anymore.
They're just gone?
They're
covered in
they're
black
covered
sludge?
in black sludge.
All right, we got
shit.
the orb. Let's go.
Guys. Give me your bag.
But he has protection. He's
yeah,
protected.
wisdom saving throw, man.
Oh, yeah, hold on. Yeah, you're still taking 4 points of damage.
Wow.
Protection.
All right,
This
Helm's
is an
got,
artifact. I don't have to roll.
all right, Helm's got the orb. Let's go. And I walk out of combat.
Once I
No.
see the goop sucking up my arm, I drop it.
Okay, good boy.
And I'm like, brushing it.
Yeah, your hands are completely white, and you can't feel
I
them.
was already white.
No, like completely, like
Okay.
drained of any.
Those are like my fingertips.
Yes.
So gray.
You
Yeah,
told
well,
him
yeah,
right.
they're like, yeah, because they're decaying.
Are they still like that?
Yes.
Oh. Can I feel them?
Do they
No.
look old? Do they look like old man hands?
Yeah, it looked like they were drained. Yeah.
Damn.
Like Hercules
Yeah,
when he was getting drained
when he was
in
in
that pool.
thing. Yeah. Okay, so the Grand Wizard's gonna go now,
Okay.
and
Disney
he sees
callbacks.
he sees Helm holding the orb for a couple seconds, and the goop like drops onto the ground, makes a really disgusting noise, and then goes, and you can see these goo arms start reaching towards you, but you see the Grand Wizard kind of like holding out his hands, like doing the same kind of motion. Go ahead and roll me a
Kill the
dexterity
Grand
saving throw.
You have to do a wisdom saving throw.
I do.
13.
There's that. That's a natty baby.
13.
Natty 1?
Was it now? You said 13? Okay. That was... There's that. You said 13?
Yes, sir.
Ha. Mine's a 14.
That's not how it works.
You rolled a grapple.
What?
So roll off to grapple.
Oh, I didn't know it was grappling.
Yup, and now you're going to take... He's holding you.
Wait, I had to roll dex or athletics? Because normally grapple, I can do athletics.
I guess it's either or. Yeah, sure.
Oh, well then I got a 19.
Okay, so you roll out of the way.
Good job.
Thanks.
Is that his end of his turn?
That's the Grand Wizard's turn.
Okay, well he's blinded because he didn't move.
Okay,
I
it
knew
doesn't,
you'd
it
forget.
doesn't. It doesn't look like anything's
I
happening.
don't know. He's blinded.
His eyes are already black.
He's blinded. All right, you got
Go ahead.
advantage. Go.
It's your turn.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay. Wait. What was the Grand Wizard trying to grab Helm?
It looked like he was motioning,
Oh.
and like the goop did it.
Yeah, it was like he was puppeteering the goop.
Okay. So I'm just going to.
Is he, though? Or is
Well, it looks like.
the goop puppeteering him?
Ooh.
I'm just gonna do magic
Or is
missile.
the orb doing it all?
No, the orb's good. It wouldn't do that.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Sort of chaos.
I'm pretty sure it's chaotic neutral.
It's good.
Would it be a good decision to do magic missile at the orb and break the orb?
No.
We need it.
No, we don't.
You can't.
Yeah,
You
we
couldn't even
do.
break it if you tried.
Okay, I'm gonna
It's
do.
completely up to you.
I'm gonna do magic missile.
he won't be able to break it.
He won't.
At the
What?
let's do the orb.
The what? Okay.
Yeah, do it.
You don't.
Fine.
I mean,
What? Does it matter?
no.
Okay.
These
40 damage.
your the magic missiles go to hit the orb. However, you might
Slaps
describe
it.
them.
And it just absorbs them.
Yeah.
It gets stronger.
You just see
It
it
learns magic missile.
go through it.
Shoots back at Havok. Havok gets peppered with magic darts.
Wild magic. What'd you get?
The sheep thing again.
Oh, okay.
What saving throw am I doing? Constitution.
Yeah.
That's a
Or
natty.
was it a wisdom?
It doesn't matter. It's a natty.
Yeah, you got a 20.
Okay.
Just that hiccup.
Little hiccup. Little hiccup.
Burps up some wool.
Little,
Okay.
yeah, little cotton ball falls up.
All right, Grimlick.
Yeah. I didn't think this far ahead. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I healed once and I thought that was done.
Spoken like a true cleric.
Does anybody need healed? How is he floating now? How high up is he?
No, he's on the ground now because he went to go grab Helm.
I'm just gonna mace him again. I'm gonna
Okay.
run up to him and hit him with my mace
Maybe.
with the 7 for attack for armor class.
That will hit.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's sweet.
That's sweet.
I did not expect that. 7 damage
Nice with your mace.
with my mace.
777.
Cool.
7, huh? This thing has like no armor class.
He has like negative armor class. It's very strange.
That's not how it works.
Well, the least you can have is 10.
Unless you look in the monster manual, then
Okay.
it says otherwise.
Fair enough. All right.
All right. Yep, it's gonna be your turn.
Hulk smash. Okay. I'm gonna sidestep the goop and I'm gonna run towards the Grand Wizard with my long
The Grand
sword.
Wizard's in the goop.
Okay, but I'm sidestepping the goop that was coming towards me because
Okay.
I'm guessing that was more out. I don't want to
Just a
run
little
through
bit,
that.
yeah.
I don't want to run through that to get to the Grand Wizard. So I'm sidestepping that,
Okay.
going at the Grand Wizard with my longsword in 2 hands, doing a slash.
Well, you won't be able to hit him from the angle that you're taking. He is like
What angle did
protected
he come
from behind.
Can I get around to behind?
The goop was covered. Like he is completely covered in the goop. You only saw just parts of him coming out of it.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm trying to hit the Grand Wizard.
Where you can't at the
I
angle that you're
can't?
taking. No.
I know. I'm saying
You can
like,
hit the goop.
What angle can I take to get?
You would
at
have to
him?
run forward as you went to go grab
Is the
you.
goop the monster? He's asking.
The goop and the Grand Wizard, yeah.
Okay, it is the same thing.
Yeah.
So then how can he hit the goop and not the Grand Wizard if they're the same thing?
Because you're hitting the goop. He's specifically saying he wants to hit like it's
The
like it's a
Grand
weakness,
Wizard.
like a.
Yeah.
Same
He
thing
wanted
as
to hit the-
Venom, Eddie Brock, same thing.
But
Yeah.
at the angle that he's taking, I'm telling him that he won't be able to hit the Grand Wizard. He'll be able to hit the goop, which you guys don't know if there's any difference in hitting.
I'm trying to take an angle.
Right, I'm saying
That I can
you
hit the
can't
Grand
sidestep him and attack him. You're gonna have to run forward as
Through
he
the
starts
goop?
to. No, his hands were coming forward around,
Yeah, and then
and he wants to go grapple you. So you would have to step in.
I thought he was just motioning, but he was back farther, and just the
No.
goop came up with.
He is
arms.
inside of the goop. He is
Oh,
a
so it's
mound
just
of
like
goop.
It's just a mound of goop. Okay,
Yes.
I was picturing it like the goop was along the ground and it was coming towards me, and the
No.
goop had arms that came
No.
out that were mimicking
No.
his arms.
He's inside of the goop, and they are on the ground. They are a couple feet in front
Oh
of
shit!
you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna sidestep. I'm just gonna slice, slice and dice
Okay.
right in front of me. That is a 22.
That will not hit.
What?
He has a certain range of armor class.
So
Oh, is that a joke?
Yes.
yeah, it was a joke.
Oh, okay.
That is a 16 damage. And I'm going to use one of my superiority dice to do extra damage
I wish I could do a lot of damage.
and give.
Oh, that's a lot of damage. That's not.
I'm
how
gonna
math
do the
works. Hold on.
distracting strike. I'm gonna do an extra plus. I'm gonna do an extra D8 of damage, and all my friends get advantage until my next turn.
Am I your friend?
So that's an extra 6 damage. Yes,
Good.
that's an extra 6 damage, and I'm gonna use my action surge to go again,
Okay.
and I'm gonna attacketh for 16.
That's the armor class.
Yeah.
Okay.
And do 17 damage.
Wow, this is not fun. Why won't you die?
Yeah, so that was a lot of damage I did there. He's not even close to dead.
No.
Oh man! All right, so I'm just slicing at the goop.
We need harder monsters. Well, here you go.
So I'm just like slicing back and forth with the goop.
Uh,
What do I see as I'm like cutting into this thing?
Yeah. Okay. So, what was your first roll? Like the dance. So you rolled like a 20 something, and then the second one was a what?
17.
17. Okay. So yeah. What do you mean? What do you see?
Like I guess I like slice through the goop twice.
His sword melts.
What do I like? What happens? Do I see it like? Does it look like it's doing anything? Or like what does it look like?
Not on the surface. You don't see anything happening.
And I don't like hit the actual Grand Wizard.
No. You never
He's
feel
too
it
far
connect with
into the
anything.
goop?
Yeah.
Do I? Okay. All right.
What do you think we're not doing?
Well, it's
anything
like
to it?
it's not that he's all the way like inside the goop. He's kind of just like on the surface. But whenever you go to hit him, the goop is like protecting him.
Okay.
So he has venom.
Well, it's my turn.
So he has venom. So the Grand Wizard's gonna go, and yeah, he's just going to pick up his hand that tried to grapple you and just smash down on you, Helm. That is only a 12, though. So I would imagine that's not going to hit.
No. Even
All
with
right.
the lowered armor class.
So that's going to be his turn.
So he like goes to smash down, and I take my sword and I like block it.
Why did
with my
everybody look
sword
at me?
and, like,
It's not my
guide
turn.
it down to the
I don't
side.
know.
Everybody looked at me.
Okay, well, I'm going to cast sleep on it, on the thing.
Okay.
And I'm going to put it to the second level slot, so it's additional 2, so it's 7.
7
Subtract one,
dice.
5.
That's
13.
6,
19.
3,
21.
5,
26.
and 7.
33. 34.
Quick maths.
It's been a while. So 34 HP.
You don't see anything happen.
Just 35 matter.
Was it actually 35?
You did 19 plus 3, and you said
21.
I hate you
What's
all.
9 plus 10?
Please
21.
Please. Half of our viewers just want to kill themselves now.
So
It's pop culture.
it didn't do anything?
Logan.
No, nothing happens.
Okay, well, my wild magic, you and all creatures within 30 feet of you gain vulnerability to piercing damage for the next minute.
All creatures or
Yeah.
all friends?
All creatures.
All creatures.
Oh my god.
we don't know.
I know.
Oh.
Yeah, but I know.
Oh, they know. All right, Grimlick, it's gonna be your turn now.
Okay,
That
so
was a waste.
if I did my Sacred Flame,
I'm walking.
Yeah.
I can target a creature.
Okay.
Could I target the wizard and not the?
No, they're one and the same.
Okay, then I'm just gonna cast Sanctuary on Havok.
Okay. And what does that do again?
It has to make a Wisdom saving throw before an attack.
Before I attack him.
Yes.
Oh, I was supposed to do that against Helm too. Well, I guess it doesn't.
I thought
matter.
you did.
No, I. Oh yeah, I did. I did.
Yeah, because you got a natural.
It's only an
20.
attack or an action against him.
Just
I think it's attack.
Okay. All right. So Helm, it's gonna be back to your turn again.
Already? Sweet. Alright, what do I see that's exposed to the Grand Wizard?
You
Right
see his chest, his arms, and his head.
Alright, instead of slashing, because this thing isn't very, like thick, like wide, right? Like overall, the whole mass.
It's pretty big.
Like if I try to stab right through it, am I going to go all the way through the glob with
No,
my
you will not.
longsword? No?
No.
But I'll go most of the way through,
You'll
right?
go most of the way.
Alright, I'm going to try to take a stab at his chest, towards his chest area. Ah, 9.
It'll hit.
It'll hit. Yeah. I'm not used to two-handing it. 9 damage.
9 damage. Okay.
Vulnerable piercing damage.
It's not piercing. That'd be slashing.
Slashing, okay.
So
Even though I'm stabbing.
as you're stabbing, well, either way, it's still slashing damage. So as you go to lunge your sword forward, through the chest of the Grand Wizard, the goop around it wraps around your sword, and then as you kind of pull out, slicing it, you see that goop kind of dissipate.
Okay. Whew, that was a close one. I'm gonna have to lose my favorite sword in order to get us out of this one, guys.
Okay.
It'd be worth
All right, Grand Wizard's turn. All right, he's pissed off at Helm at this point, so he's just gonna smash as often as possible. How long do I have to do this?
Come at me, fella.
I don't know. That's a good question. Hey, Liam, could you look up Sanctuary and see how long it lasts?
Probably like.
Ooh.
No, I think it's a long time.
Well, a minute would still be like 5 rounds or
Yeah.
something.
I think it's
Or, like,
longer than
10
that.
rounds.
I'll roll twice.
1 minute.
Yeah, it's like 10
Well,
rounds.
yeah.
Most battles are a minute or under.
So I rolled, my lowest was 17 and a 19.
Okay. Roll damage.
So hit. Okay.
Uh
Oh,
oh.
on a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack.
I did not know that.
Oh. Neato.
I'm gonna write that down.
All right. So that's that.
So what is he doing exactly?
So he's just smashing his arms down.
Okay.
And then so he
If the warded creature makes an attack or casts a spell that affects an enemy creature, the spell ends.
I did not know that.
wait. So they have to cast towards Helm or Havok?
If he makes a spell or attack, it ends.
Once
Okay.
I
So
attack,
it doesn't end. So okay. All right. So the highest. Okay. So I don't have to roll it anymore. Just on
My bad.
Havok until he goes.
I thought
Okay.
that was a better
So you're gonna
spell
take the
than it
blunt
was.
force of 4 damage.
Okay, I'm going to use another superiority dice to parry the blow to try to decrease the damage. So I'm going to use
So what
my
does that do?
sword. I'm going to use my sword to like block it basically and soak up the damage. So I roll a d8, add my dex, and I soak up that much damage. I subtract the damage. from
Okay.
what I
So
rolled.
there's only 4. So if you were to do that, then you soak up all of it.
It would be d8 plus 1,
Okay. So go ahead. You might roll a 1.
7.
Okay, so you soak up all the damage, but it still
cut off
hits
the
you
hand.
with the force, and this goop dripped onto you.
That is some shit.
You're gonna take 10 points of necrotic damage,
10?
and as it hits you, your armor and your robe starts to erode.
Even though I
around you.
completely blocked it.
Yeah, that's just
I take
how it
10
goes.
damage.
Logan just said, fuck you.
that's actually what the creature does. So
Alright, well, Helm rips off his shirt and shows off his glistening muscles.
his very tiny abs.
Why tiny abs?
'Cause he's a tiny ab boy.
His legs are noodles.
Okay.
no
he
leg
lifts
day.
with his legs.
All right,
He has thicker legs than
Havok,
he
it's
does
gonna
arms.
be your turn.
I'm gonna do burning
He's a farm boy.
hands.
So you're touching him?
No, it shoots out of my hands.
Oh, okay.
You,
Shocking
the
grasp.
creature has to make a dex saving throw or take 3d6 fire damage, but half of it succeeds.
You said dexterity?
Yeah,
Okay, that's a 10.
no.
Okay, so roll how much?
3d6.
Go for it.
5, 6, 7, 12. 12.
12.
Or 11. 11.
Can't do math on this podcast.
11.
Okay.
Sorry.
Summer break starts and even people who aren't in college
Fire
can't do
damage.
math.
What does it do? It kills it.
No, it does not.
You
As soon-
cast
Oh, sorry.
mirror image.
What does that do?
What does that
I
do?
don't know.
What does mirror image do?
I assume it's a mirror image of himself.
Yeah,
That's
but-
my assumption.
Yeah, but it has to do something.
I could hit 2 times on my turn. 2 major
Three
actions.
illusionary duplicates of yourself appear in your space. Until the spell ends, the duplicates move with you and mimic your actions, shifting position.
Konjutsu.
So it is impossible
Yes.
to track which image is real.
Oh yeah, I'm invulnerable. I'm gonna grab the orb.
Each time a creature targets you with an attack during the spell's duration, roll a d20 to determine whether the attack instead targets one of your duplicates. If you have 3 duplicates, you must roll a 6 or higher to change the attack's target to a duplicate. With 2 duplicates, it's 8. With 1, it's 11.
So if I target Havok, which
Havok
I have to roll
rolls-
d20 to pass 6, so you miss.
6,
And then it'll
8,
be
and
have,
11.
and then
He has to pass. So
you said 6, 8, and 11.
Is
Yeah,
depending
so
on
the
how
first
many
is a
duplicates
6.
he has.
next is an 8.
I'm assuming once you
okay,
attack
as
one
many times as
duplicate.
I attack him. Got it.
Yep.
Cool. That's pretty sweet.
And then when it attacks, they just die immediately.
Okay. Oh, so as soon as I target them, if he rolls, then it goes to them. Okay, cool. All right. So that was Havok's turn?
Mhm.
All right, so as soon as you shot the flames out of your hands, you saw the Grand Wizard get, like, engulfed in the goop and go inside. And then once it was over, he kind of, like, formed back out.
In my turn. And
Blew
then
off his
All,
hands.
all four Havocs do that.
There's only 3, right?
there's 4.
Oh, there's
It,
4.
it
Oh,
mirror
God.
images 3 times, so there's
Okay,
4 total.
gotcha.
We're standing in like a cross.
Okay.
So like a kind
All
of
right.
T.
Grimlick, it's gonna be your turn.
I'm
Standing
gonna
like this.
cast guiding bolt at
X-Force.
the blob/wizard. So it's a ranged spell attack.
Okay.
So what do I add to that? 11.
That was a decent roll.
That was a 6.
That hits.
Oh.
Okay. So that's 4d6.
Holy shit.
18.
18 points of damage. Okay.
Nice.
I'm running out of room.
And they're just kind of like mini lightning bolts, but they're more like fake lightning bolts.
What'd you do?
Okay.
I just cast a spell out.
Where does it come out of?
My mouth.
That's sweet.
Okay. All right. Helm.
I just belch.
All right. I feel like I'm not doing much, and he keeps
you're
attacking me.
You're a tank.
Yeah, I got plenty of health. I have more than one.
Fair enough. That was accurate.
I have more than one. That's all I need. All right. So, damn, I don't have any weapons. I just have my sword. I don't know any spells from my times as a wizard student.
You learned them, but then you forgot them all.
Ah, damn it.
Took all those couple of days of learning.
All right. Well, hey, I guess I'm gonna go for the head.
Head of what? The Grand Wizard?
Yes, sir. With a 25.
Nope.
Okay. Damage. 11.
Ow, couldn't hit for more.
Inspiration.
That's not how it works. Okay, so you go and you slice. You go to slice. The same thing happens as it wraps around your sword and then dissipates as you pull out. So
Always pull out.
good for you. All right, the Grand Wizard's gonna go now, and he notices out of the corner of his eye 4 Havocs appear, or 3 more Havocs appear, and he, from facing you, Helm, he kind of goes backwards into the goop and then comes forward through the back, facing you now, Havok. And all you see is this goop jet out of his hands as he's going to attack you with that. With a...
Oh, he misses me.
What's your arm class?
14.
Okay, he rolled a 16.
Well, no, but he hits.
He rolls a 20
Oh,
and redirects it to one of the duplicates.
oh yeah, I forgot about that. So what'd you roll?
15.
Okay, so that automatically goes to one.
Well
of them.
over
Okay.
6.
All right, so it shoots at one of the Havocs and it just what happens when it
It hits, and all the Havocs drop to the ground,
okay.
and then one disappears, and I stand up and I go, "Ha, got you, bitch."
Okay. This is really annoying. Okay. Go ahead, Havok.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, "Got you, bitch," and then I'm gonna stand up and I'm going to. I want to change it up, but
Why couldn't you roll like Grimlick over here?
Oh, bad.
I'm just gonna do magic missile
Okay.
at the goop.
Okay. So are all other Havocs?
Oh, they're
doing
all
magic
lining
missile?
up.
Are the other ones fake though?
I'm assuming.
That's not
But do
fun.
they still like shoot out?
It's a mimic.
Oh, that's
It
pretty
looks
sweet.
Exactly the same. Their solutions, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I'm just
Actually,
seeing.
can come in handy.
3.
I mean, if it was on purpose.
Wait, the question is, how far can you space them out though?
It doesn't. They just mimic him, so they like, kind of like appear and then they all mimic him.
Okay.
It doesn't tell you how
So
far
he
apart.
can't make one of them like go a certain distance.
Maybe he can run like one hit a tree so that he can like catch up with it.
So it just like stops. Okay. What'd you roll?
9 damage.
9 damage. Cool, cool. All right. So as it hits, each one of the bolts with force ripple through the goop, and it kind of like hits, and it kind of is absorbed into the
So it didn't do anything?
ooze.
Or did it?
Well, you don't know. How much damage?
9.
Since I'm asking.
Do all the Havocs like speak at the same time, so it's just like big echo?
Is it really loud too? Oh my
But
god.
technically, he still has to scream.
Yeah. That'd be.
Gotcha, bitch!
Okay. All right. Grimlick.
I guess I'm just gonna go in with my mace again. Just charge it.
Get up in there.
Get up on in there.
Hey guys, I brought backup.
20.
Hey guys, I brought back up.
20 to hit
Okay.
with 6 damage.
6 damage. Okay.
Do I have my proficiency to damage?
No.
No.
Okay, I
That's
didn't
what
think
it
so.
is.
Just your bonus.
Yes.
If
Okay.
it says so.
So that was Grimlick Helm.
Okay, so I don't see any of the Grand Wizard right now because he's facing Havok, right?
Correct.
Hmm.
Do the heroic thing. Run into the ooze.
I did, literally? That's what I was just thinking.
I know. I saw it on your face.
Oh my god.
Do it.
I'm going to let go of my sword with my right hand, and I'm gonna plunge my hand into the goop.
Move
and-
Just say that, Liam. Just say it, dude.
I'm gonna plunge my hand into the goop and attempt to grab the Grand Wizard, and I'm gonna yank him out.
Okay.
Like Spider-Man Venom style.
Go for it.
Athletics, I'm guessing.
Sure.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Also, roll Constitution.
That's
But this is as a saving throw.
Yeah. What was that? That was a 13, but wow. All right, 13.
Okay, so you
And
don't.
then Constitution.
Yeah.
7.
Yikes. Okay. All right. So you don't feel the Grand Wizard when you plunge your hand in, but you are gonna take this necrotic damage.
Big number.
More intimidating rage roll.
Wait, what?
All right, you're gonna take 20 points of necrotic damage,
Damn.
and your arm goes completely black.
Can he move it?
It is very hard, but he can't feel it.
Okay.
That's Helm's turn.
Hmm.
So the Grand Wizard, feels Helm's hand inside of him.
Okay, wow.
Like it's the goop. I don't know.
18 plus 1.
This video's completely exploded.
Yeah.
And you see him face back towards you, and he just goes to uppercut you with his goop. That is only a 14 though, so he misses, and you see his goop hit the tree as it like
No, it
decays.
doesn't.
What?
Are you making us do our regular armor classes with the leather
No,
armor?
no, no. I'm saying
Oh,
he
okay.
missed, like,
Okay.
and he hits a tree in the back. Now it's gonna be.
He was
Havok's turn
asking
again.
if we're wearing our armor. Are we playing by that rule?
No.
Okay.
There's nothing
Damn,
I
it's just being
can
nice and
do.
You want to kill Helm?
I guess I'll just do magic missile again, because that's literally all I can do.
Oh, if I wanted to kill him, I could.
I know. I mean, I'm only at 10 now.
You're at 10 still?
I have 45 hit points. bud.
Jeez, Louise.
12 damage and magic missile again.
Okay.
And they're gonna all come out of my my mouth.
All of them.
All of them.
One by one.
Oh, jeez. Okay. All right. The same thing happens as each magic missile hits. It's like sucked into the.
Come on, give me 3 more, guys. Oh. I don't even know what that is. Is that those little like pixie things that we had last time?
No, it's 50. Oh, no, it is all 5.
Oh, is it those little squid things? Do they just run around?
No, a Modron. A Modron, chosen and controlled by the DM, appears in an unoccupied space within 5 feet of
What's
you.
a Modron?
Then
don't
disappears in 1 minute.
How long is he there? A minute?
A minute, yeah.
Yeah.
Mogron.
But
Controlled
within
by me?
yeah, within 5 feet of me.
Please be gentle.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Oh no, the camera.
No, I'm gone.
I got it.
Damn it,
You could just
producer.
describe it.
What the heck is that
I
thing?
don't know how to describe that.
It's a construct.
He's a starfish. It's the starfish one.
Okay.
You see a derpy looking starfish appear.
Made out of metal.
Sorry, technical
And gears.
difficulties with
Like
the
a
camera. Do we want to make sure
Dwemer
everything's
You want to
alright?
push the monitor back?
Is it late?
Everything's
How
failing.
crooked am I?
Not anymore.
Alright, we're good. We're back on air. Okay, so a giant starfish holding a spear just appears beside Havok. And what do you need?
Does he say that?
Yeah.
Attack the goop.
Sorry, don't understand.
So all three of us go attack the goop now, bitch. Inspiration? Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
He just suicide runs into the
So he runs in and he goes to stab at the goop.
He has a spear?
He gets close up and personal. Yeah, he has a spear.
Oh, nice. Does he have 5 spears?
He doesn't hit.
What?
He goes and he misses.
How does he not?
How does this guy's armor class is like 2.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, I missed. And he passes his turn.
Oh no! Look
Grimlick.
behind you.
Yeah,
Grimlick.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Helm,
You're such a kind soul.
so you get 12 hit points back.
I thought you were gonna be at Cash Sanctuary on the
you,
starfish.
But I'm feeling
That's all I'm gonna do for my
22.
turn. So I pass on to the wizard.
Okay, well, yeah. No, it's gonna be Helm's turn.
I mean Helm.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, you're passing it to the Grand Wizard. Okay.
Alright, well, I'm gonna second wind. I'm gonna get 1d10 plus level. How the hit points?
Oh, mine wasn't good enough for you.
Damn. Alright, so I'm gonna gain 5 more. So I'm at 27. No, it wasn't, because I'm gonna try it again.
God, no!
I gotta get us out of here.
You are a fool.
If you're doing the same thing, do it.
Yeah. Alright. Because he's facing towards me now, right?
Yes, now he is.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go like at his throat or towards his throat to grab him. And that's going to be, it's an athletic check, right?
Yes.
20.
Yeah, so you are able to grab him.
I grab him.
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
21.
Okay.
So I rip him out of the group.
Yeah, you are going to take 1 damage, though. So you do
That's
rip him
fine.
out.
Yes, I rip him out.
Hey, good job.
Congrats.
So you just see this.
So I like
this,
rip him out and I throw him kind of away from the goop.
I
like
catch
behind
him.
me.
Okay,
like,
so
but
he-
I'm
yeah.
not just like throwing him,
Yeah,
like I'm
no.
throwing and following.
How dead is he?
What do you mean you're throwing and following?
Like I'm just like throwing him back, but not really letting go, so that he like is all as far away from the goop as I can
Yeah.
get him, and then I'm just gonna like, he's gonna like fall to the ground. And I'm just gonna kind of like make sure my sword's right there at him.
Okay. So you do that, and he falls lifelessly with his blackened, opened up body, kind of just laying there flat, like on the ground, completely
dead.
out of it. Yeah. Eyes go completely white again, but this goop is just still formed there, behind you where you were. And it turns around and it sees that thing with the spear in the ground, and it just flops over on top of it and absorbs it.
Oh God, the Motron.
Wait, doesn't it disappear after?
A minute.
A minute, so,
So
it's still
Let's
there.
just run in
takes a while.
circles for a while.
So you see this thing as it starts to decay the starfish. Oh, no. Tell my family I love them. And then he just disintegrates.
No.
Right.
You're a dick.
Hey, it wasn't me. Hey, it wasn't me. Hey, it wasn't me.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, Havok, go ahead.
Wait, okay.
It's your turn.
The Grand Wizard's dead. Like,
The Grand Wizard's
Is out.
dead
It's
on the
just
ground.
goop.
and there's nothing, like, there's nothing in his pockets, right? There's, like, nothing.
No,
there.
he's not wearing anything.
Okay. Okay. Does he buy the orb?
No. The
Okay.
goop is, though.
The goop is still
The
there.
goop is still there.
Yeah.
Can I separate my my images?
No. They mimic wherever you go. So
Okay.
I believe they appeared within a 5-foot radius.
Okay, so we're all gonna grab the
Why are you looking
orb.
back here?
I wasn't looking at your notes.
We are all going to grab the orb and pick it up.
Okay. Roll me a Constitution saving throw, I guess.
Anything can happen with the power of friendship.
Except when it's yourself, it's not friendship.
Saving throw?
Well,
Yeah.
16.
16. Okay. You're gonna take 7 points of damage.
7? Are you sure? But I have the orb now, right?
You are holding the orb currently, yes. Your hands are engulfed in the goop.
Oh wait,
that
should I roll
formed
to
around
see
you.
if I actually take the damage or my?
No. It is like you're picking it. Well, they all go to grab it, and they're all gonna take the same damage, so they all disappear.
No.
So
I want to
now
undo
it's-
my
now
turn.
Now it's just you holding the orb with the black goop surrounding your hands.
Okay, I'm still gonna hold it. I got it.
Okay, so are you?
And I'm
ending your
gonna
turn?
toss it behind me so it's away from the goop.
Okay.
It wasn't really near the goop to begin with.
Okay.
Like, the goop wasn't touching it.
Well, I threw it. And I'm wondering why Pip is taking so long to get here.
Yeah, where did they go?
Oh, you guys kind of just like left.
Oh, all right, fair enough.
Okay, so you just toss the orb.
And
Alright.
then I run towards the orb, just away, out of combat.
So, okay. All right, so you're not gonna go pick it back up, are you?
Yeah. What do you have to say?
I can't tell my turn.
Like,
So you just throw.
fine,
and
I'll
you're
just
gonna
stay
run.
there. I'll just throw it and stay there then.
Okay, so you just toss it. Okay, cool.
Problem solved.
Grimlick.
Okay, before I do anything, I'm just gonna yell at this guy. Hey, can you stop attacking us,
You
goo
yell
guy?
at the goop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does he say anything?
He said, "Hey, guy, no."
All right, then I'm gonna go and
Is that
swing at him
canon?
with my
No.
mace.
He doesn't say anything.
All right, then I'm gonna.
You just
swing
hear
at
this
him.
disgusting.
Well, he talked before.
I'm really glad we don't need sound effects in this episode.
He talked before. Did he forget how?
That was the Grand Wizard. He was
Okay.
using the Grand Wizard.
Well, why doesn't he use this guy now?
What guy? He's
The
gone.
metal guy.
Oh, he's like doesn't exist.
You know,
He
so
disintegrated.
what's the goop then?
it's
Just
just goop.
Okay, I'm gonna hit that goop with my mace.
All right.
15.
All right. Makes a solid splat.
Sponsored by Nickelodeon.
4 damage.
Time to get slime.
I give him
How much?
4 damage.
4 damage, and you just slapped your mace.
Yeah.
All right, well, we got the orb.
It makes
Let's
a really
just
disgusting like. Yep. Ace 4. Okay.
Like suction-y.
And he pulls it out.
That's
So,
it.
like if he pushes it in, it makes a fart noise.
Please.
I was thinking like the goop where
Yeah,
you stick your fingers in it and
Liam.
it farts.
This turned
Come
into
on,
an episode
bro.
of Rick and Morty real quick.
I don't like this.
Flatulent blobs.
Okay, H. That's Helm. That's what I had on here.
Okay, I'm gonna turn towards Havok, and I'm gonna go Havok,
Havok.
He's not looking up.
burn the body, and I'm gonna run out the goop. I'm gonna slice at it.
Okay.
What? Oh, the wizard.
12. No, yeah, 12.
Yep.
These things never will die, huh?
I guess not. Wow.
You guys just aren't hitting it enough.
6. I'm gonna use my superiority dice to give my friends advantage again. Oops. So that's 10 total damage.
We get 4 advantage.
So 10 total damage, and everyone gets advantage against the goop until my next turn.
All right, what does it look like?
No way.
No, you just wasted that die.
What?
You just wasted that security die.
But yeah, but I finished it off. So I turn to Havok, I go burn the body, and then I run at the goop, and I slice in half, and like the bottom drops and the top just kind of hangs there for a second, and then drops, and then it all just kind of disperses into a puddle, and then seeps into the earth.
Yeah, sure.
And disappears.
That works.
I walk over and pick up the orb, put it in my bag, and just kind of just stand there.
Before you get the chance to walk over to the orb, because I imagine you're still burning the body.
No, I didn't even touch the
You
body.
didn't, but I didn't touch it.
After Helm
Okay.
slices it, he like sticks his sword in the ground and just like falls on his ass and he's sitting down.
All right, so as soon as you slice through the glob and it kind of disperses, you hear the demonic voice, but it sounds a little lighter this time. It says, maybe you do have a way of setting things right. And then it just dissipates into the
Shut
ground.
up.
And you look over at the orb, and the orb turns from that red-black on the inside as it starts to, you can see in the core, start to flash a little white light, and the orb turns completely solid white.
Yeah, I pick it up and put it in my bag. Don't even tell anyone.
And it's
about
black again.
All right, as soon as you pick up the orb, it heals you.
I want the orb.
Oh, yeah. Full health?
Yeah,
Give me the orb.
I feel 10 times better.
you do. You feel the most energized that you've ever
I
felt.
feel happy now because even though I'm sad that my friends left me, but I put it in my bag.
Is his arm still like dead?
Yes. And so are your fingertips.
We don't know.
We don't know.
No.
We
All right,
don't-
we ready
don't
to
know
go?
That it healed Havok.
Okay.
Are you ready to go?
Hold on, Havok. That was a rough battle. I just need to sit here for a second.
Okay, take your time.
Havok, do you need healed after that battle?
You know what? I could take some of your magic.
Yeah, well, that's a shame because I don't have any spell slots left.
nice try though. all right. Oh, I'm ready now. Let's head back.
Do I know it healed me?
You felt it completely
Okay.
heal anything that.
All right, let's go.
All right.
Not gonna say anything.
So you make it back.
Terrible.
Chaotic evil.
You make it back to the wizard's castle, and
Well, on the way, I wanna like lean over to Grimlick and be like, I got a present for you when we get back.
Open my bag.
No, I got a present for you when we get
He's gonna
back.
put
Oh, when we
hand.
get back. Okay.
He's gonna give you the hand.
Okay.
so you make it back to the wizard's castle. And as soon as you walk in, you walk back into the main hall, and you see a bunch of the students sitting down, with Pip and Chip on either side of the heads of the table. It seems like they're talking, as the entire room's quiet. You walk into this quiet room as the door shuts behind you, and Pip stands up. He's like, "Were you able to find the Grand Wizard?"
No.
Yeah, we found him.
Stop.
I just learned not to trust Havok anymore. So okay. So did he have the Orb of Chaos on him?
No.
I've learned not to trust Havok. So
Helm didn't say anything.
Grimlick didn't say anything either.
I said no.
okay. So he falls back and
Dumbass.
slumps into his chair. He's like, "We actually lost it."
Yeah, well, you stay here and wait for it to come back. We have to go find a feather now.
Wait for it to go.
Okay. Well, before you guys head off, we found this while you guys were out. And he drags forward a chest and he opens it and there's all your stuff.
Oh, thank God. Helm hugs his shield. All right, no, but
I
in all
hold-
seriousness, he picks up his bag and his.
I hold
shield and
all
armor
my
and stuff.
gold.
Count it. Make sure it's all there.
Oh, I already counted and it's all there.
One by one.
1, 7, 10, 3.
Yeah, I don't know where we're really gonna go after losing the Orb of Chaos. But,
Yeah, I don't know either.
We had one of our scouts teleport over to Bran, and he set up a portal there, and he gave me the scroll. So
Wait, who was Bran again?
The scroll.
Bran's the city of humans,
Oh, that's right. Okay.
and he hands you the scroll.
Ah, that's why it's next to the Flightwood feather.
What scroll?
He hands you a scroll. He's like, once you guys open this up, a portal will open, and you'll be able to teleport right to Bran.
I grabbed the scroll from his hand.
Why are you so bummed out about the orb?
Havok, you can't read it.
I know. I'm giving it to Grimlick. Grimlick.
And he turns around and he walks over to his brother, and he's like, well, number one, I finally was able to come together once again with my brother, and we decided to take over the college and rename it. Thank God. And we're even rebranding it. We sent all the people home who didn't actually want to be here, and we're learning how to teach these kids who want to be here again, and not just stolen from their families. So I was hoping with this whole startup it'd be able to last, but losing one of the artifacts, there's a chance that the whole world is just gonna.
Pip,
Yeah.
you have nothing to worry about, okay? Let me just put it like that.
Well,
Yeah, you guys just stay here and teach the school, teach these wizards. Because, I mean, in all seriousness, you could be creating a little mini wizard army here for the end times. And what we'll do is we'll go out and we'll find the orb along with the other artifacts, and we'll get back and we'll save the world. But I don't want you to worry about that. You just teach this school. You run this school the best that you can, okay?
Is the portal right here?
no, you guys haven't opened up the scroll yet.
You do your best, Pip, just like you always have.
Havok's like a kid while his parents are talking to other adults. He's like, can we go?
Grimlick, open the portal so we can go.
Well, All right.
This is stop. This is a major plot point for Pip. We gotta see it through.
Well, I had these made for all of you, and they bring out 3 robes, and they have a new emblem embroidered into them, and it is the silhouette of a mace head, with the crescent moon inside of it, with Havok's Volt Dagger. And he's like,
That's sweet.
"You
That's
all are
so
always
lame.
welcome back to Helm whenever you want."
Helm?
The school.
Let's love your names together.
Wow, that's very generous.
I
Grandma,
feel
open up the
bad for
scroll.
lying to him.
If you guys need anything,
We didn't lie to him.
That's true. We just didn't truth him.
If you guys need anything, just go ahead and you can teleport back at any time.
Thank you.
But it's at those plot points. You can't open that scroll up anywhere else.
And I'll let you
Only
know.
in these 2 spots.
Helm gives Pip a hug.
Oh, this is nice.
I go for the,
All right, you're ruining it. You didn't have to say anything.
I go for the hand. I go for the handshake, but then I do like a little side brush
I'll
off my
give him-
greasy hair.
I'll give him a pat on the back, a nice hard one. I'll give him two pats on the back.
Roll for
Say,
damage.
You're a good lad, Pip.
Well, it's been nice getting to know you guys.
Cheer up, you found your brother.
Yeah, but I'm losing my other family that I brought along the way.
What family? I turn around and look around.
I have a feeling we'll be meeting you again, Pip. Don't you worry.
Yeah, Pip.
I hope so.
We'll see you soon, and if not, we'll come visit you.
Hopefully. All right, you better be on your way.
And I promise I'll
Aye.
tell you if we find the orb.
I hope so.
Okay, I'm gonna open up the scroll and
All right, as soon as you open up the scroll, you see the letters on it glow with a bright blue, and this blue portal appears in front of you.
Later, crybaby bitch, and I jump to the portal.
I don't know how to follow that up, so I'm just gonna go through it as well.
Helm just gives him a nod and walks through.
All right, the portal closes behind you guys.
Okay.
You step out into a kind of plains area. Looking forward, you can see the city of Gran, clear as day. The portal seemed to have distort time just a little bit. So as you arrive, stepping out of this portal, you notice the sun start to set with the orange glow over the city. But it seems to complement it very well because you can see the brass at the top of the buildings gleaming off. As you see clouds of smoke being puffed up into the air. And you are only a couple of yards away from this giant brass wall that seems to be built up around this city. You hear churning of what seems like gears, what you would think of in real life to be gears, but you can't really put the sound of it to your characters. And then you hear this weird noise, it seems like the chopping of air, as you look above you, and you see this weird mechanical bird fly above, which you guys in modern day would know as some sort of airplane.
Whoa.
And then you see this large mass start dropping from the sky.
Lots of mass.
And and the basket hits the ground, so it's an
a baby.
air balloon. What?
A baby, like a stork, and a
What
baby.
the hell are you talking about?
It's an air balloon.
I was thinking a baby was in a basket.
air balloon.
It was in the airplane. Was
Uh-huh.
dropping babies
They were paratrooping in.
like a stork.
The basket hits the ground and it opens up, and the small, hunched over man
A baby.
with
Baby, he said man.
with thick glasses and a small apron steps out. He's like, hello guys. My name is Milo, and the governor told me a lot about you, especially from the elder.
Oh God.
So
See, we're among friends here.
if you guys want to step in, I'm gonna take you right to him.
Step in that.
Yeah, my air balloon. It flies up into the air and takes us over the city.
No offense, Poindexter, but I don't think I want to get in that machine.
Yeah, I trust my feet more than anything.
I'm sorry,
can we
speak
just-
up. I can't hear you.
I said I trust my feet more than anything. Can we just walk?
This is the only way inside the city, actually.
It's just like a dragon, and I hop in.
We did fly on
That's
a dragon.
true. That's a very good point.
Why don't we just bring the dragon? He can take us there.
Helm steps in.
I take a deep breath and I sigh and I get in.
All right. And
is no place for a dwarf.
Milo starts taking off the sandbags, and you start going back up into the air as he lights he's starting pulling this string as fires ignited into the inside of the balloon. It starts floating back up into the air, and he's drifting you over the city. And you can see the entire city of Bran now. It seems like a lot of the housing seems really cramped together, but there's large factories and other planes and balloons flying through the air. Everything very mechanical, rusty, steampunk-esque style. And then you land on a landing pad, and he opens the door to get out. And I think that's where we'll end the episode.
Sweet.
Cool.
This one was a bit of a long one, but
That
hopefully you
was a
stick
long
with us along this little ride as we met new people, dropped off a few NPCs, and went on our way. So.
All right, guys. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, go ahead. Make sure you click the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you can see when our videos are up, as well as leave a comment below. Tell us what you like, didn't like, what you want to see in the future. If you don't know already, we are also on Spotify, Google Play, iTunes, and Podbean. So check us out over there. And if you're listening on those, check us out on YouTube. And then also, if you're into Magic the Gathering, go check out a podcast that we do as well called Tapped Into Magic. Right now it's on YouTube, Podbean, Spotify?
It's on
It's on iTunes and Google Play too?
Not Google Play.
Okay, and iTunes.
Yeah.
Go check us out there. If you are into Magic the Gathering, we talk about a new format along with Commander and other casual Magic formats and whatnot. But I think that's all I need to talk about.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Till next
See ya.
time.